Again, I am with George Weller at the U.S.-Canadian border. In the background is the customs stations. So, George, do you have anything to say about this situation here?
Well, this is the U.S. side of the border. This is Derby Line, Vermont, in town. There's three locations to cross the border. The Interstate 91, the in-town Derby Line, Stanstead location, and BB Quebec, BB Vermont border. As you can see, there's already a line of cars coming in. And if we just hold on a minute, you can see how long it takes for each car to go through.
They're not going to like us filming this.
You made me wait for two cars. I don't know if people have the patience to wait for two cars.
Note there are cars passing that are not crossing the border. The ones that are coming through that colonnade, they're coming from Canada.
And while we're waiting for them to cross, if you see the buildings behind the cars that are parked, those buildings were thriving businesses when the border was easy to cross. They're now pretty much out of business. The one at the far end was a drugstore. The next one south here was Caswell and O'Rourke lumberyard and hardware store. It was a thriving business. The one on this side had, I'm not sure what it had the last thing, but had several businesses at different times. At one time in the 1800s and up through the middle of the 1900s, up through 1950, I guess, or more, this was a very thriving area, and people were able to cross the border much more easily. So, there we are.
Thank you very much, George.